It's been 6 months that I should never able to play like terrible things like this, and probably it's unrealistic driving as the GTA physics, and Car Crash Simulator 2 is not coming back, unfortunately, but it made a new game for the Horizon Empire right there, and if I'm going to be clicking right there, it's absolutely everything is private, but these games for GTA and Jailbreak are made by 9 underscore H5 dev, which is probably like the much worse for the developer for just building for kind of GTA vehicles for just other stuff and make things matters worse. And it's even possibly gonna get worse for just only some things. But I just need to recommend it to find a way, and we got something for a return of the Car Crash Simulator 2 for just only one now, and it has final update for 6/20/2022, 9/3/2022, and it's probably dead games as well. So probably I cannot able to choose and never introduce, and it will not recommended for kids everywhere for something like reasons for this unrealistic driving everywhere, such as Grand Theft Auto physics as well. And the car physics is most recent like for the GTA San Andreas. So even though I'm gonna be looking up for this, well, I just look up into this game for the Car Crash Simulator 2 is back on terrible action, starting in for some reasons right this time, and it's created privately on 5/27 June 27 for just May 27 2022 as well. The Car Crash Simulator 2 has made things terrible to removed Lamborghinis in October 3rd 2022, and unfortunately I won't able to play this right now, so if there must be a recommendation that I might able to play like this. Now I got the weirdest choice that I might able to play, that I'm going to be playing State of Florida as well, because I cannot able to see this for the Asian reference, because I cannot tell you it was exactly real that I'm driving for the Ford Explorer. If I'm going to get inside the dealership, we got one donator as probably cannot be saved for that about this one, and you might able to purchase with some vehicles passion, Renault passion for just like no Lamborghinis whatsoever, and everything just no free models everywhere as well. And I shouldn't probably gonna be driving the Ford Explorer as well, and I'm unable to drive for the Audi RS4, which is exactly one reason that I might able to think about it. And I should personality I might able to get driving for the Mercedes A class, and looks like the sun is about to go setting right there soon, but there's no grass. It was just base plates or something like else. And even I'm in the currently for a Asian gas station as well. It must be a little bit terrible, but sometimes but there must be, and not just the old laboratory, but it's just one for the witches for one thing before Halloween. Exactly as well that I might drive for the AMG. It was the C class as well. So if I'm going to be starting the engine, the sun has already down, so I need to press F. And what if I might able to start with engines? I'm unable to start with the engine as well, so the handling is perfectly good, the lights are good, and just try to press F for starting the engine. When I hear start in the engine, it looks like the car will be able to start as well. And it doesn't able to start as well, so it's unavailable to shift some gears, and I cannot able to find everything that goes. Suppressing to hold and press F and hold to press N, but there's only one way. I'm unable to start the car by itself, and I won't able to get even away with this. So I suggest I'm gonna be driving a perfectly Mercedes, and even the starting the engine wasn't available, and it's out of fuel by this one, and it's unable to start the engine, and I can't able to do so. So let's gonna be driving for the G-Wagon Everest, and that's it. So I'm just going to pull myself out of the way and burn out of the way for just, well. And I just smashed the G-Wagon for the white color. Even though I'm just going out of the Total Express for just the gas station as the Tesla, the electric power station as well. So we're just moving a little bit to the city, and unfortunately it looks kind of a little bit weird as this beige things or something like this. It's a little bit fog and it's a little bit nothing but scary, but I can see the moon shining up here on the side. And probably I should able to get slow around there for this kind of mountains and other stuff. And I just drive slowly down. And if I'm going to be playing Southwest Florida for just not today, which is I'm not going to be required for just something for just only complete one, but it was absolutely such a weird thing to drive around everywhere on this path. And I'm shifting down into the first gear before the bridge. And it's gonna be such a crazy blast off here. And the road ends right here. And there must be some kind of clouds or something. And that must be a little bit weird, or just our personality that for just burnouting for drifting and drifting down into there's only one thing. Until I just blown up myself, that was a bad sign. And that must be because of zero gravity as well. And maybe I'm sure I suggest I'm going back at this moment. Which is I feel something kind of a little bit worse. Which is I'm going to get back right there into this front straight. I need to be careful here back in this bridge. And there must be zero gravity right there. Everywhere. And looks like I might able to actually, and I just spin out for this time. Now later I'm back in the city, and looks like there still have one tunnel left. And before I just jump out of nowhere, it was the terrible references of free models by itself. So make sure I might able to go back and might able to go speeding at this moment. And it's still slow, and it's probably I cannot do this for just time. There must be there's one kind of a place for this one. And where's the graveyard? And there must be the parking session. And where's the dealership go? There must be a shop. There must be a clothes shop for this one. And some other shops like things like before. I just been kind of a bit worried about this messing around for these roads. And I'm unable to follow these rules because of zero gravity as well. So maybe I think that I might able to should be to find a ways that is not zero gravity as well. So we need to find with this game with only gravity as well, full gravity as well. And I'm probably sure that I might able to get back into the dealership, which is I'm going to be ending this video right now. So I hope you might really won't like this for just one. And if you like for today's video, so I might turn out for this one, and the moon will be coming down soon. So thank you for watching and for all your support. This is Turbo Concept signing off, and I'll talk to you guys nothing in the next video as well.